Um, I cannot believe they have gone for this long, but you guys, I do want to remind you guys that you need to have a working fucking mic. Like, you know, 2 incels in a row had fucking muffly mics. You can't hear shit. Like, you guys are not looking too good right now. You guys are, you know, kind of embarrassing the incel community, man. So make sure your mics are working. Okay, who wants to be next? Okay, let's try. So I had a Chris add me. I actually used to do Joel, but use is better. So a Chris added me. Okay, we could do the doctor, dude. Okay, doctor added me first, so we'll do doctor. All right. You guys are sweet. Appreciate it. I'm like literally running a fever right now. What's up? Incel number, we're gonna reset the count. Incel number 1, welcome.
Oh my god.
Okay, so.
This is crazy.
Huh?
No, this is crazy. I'm a big fan, you know?
I'm flattered. How long have you been watching?
Maybe like no, I'm joking. Maybe like a month.
Okay.
But I don't know. I wouldn't even consider myself an incel, but.
Well, look at it as like a nickname. Yeah, because
okay,
like.
That works.
Yeah, because like the title is like incel debate, so instead of asking everybody, oh, so what is your name? Because some people may not want to give their name. I just give the nickname incel number 1, 2, 3. You know, keeps it simple. But so what is your case? What do you want to like debate?
I debate right now that a lot of females are the problem right now.
How so?
Like yourself.
But how is that?
Say, you know, there's a huge problem with incels right now. I feel like it's kind of balanced. There's a lot of females that aren't going out.
Right, but if they don't want to, you can't force a girl to want to have sex. You just go on, finish this up. Give me your whole thought, and I'll try not to interrupt because yeah.
That's hilarious. Sex in the United States is just down all around with females and men. You know, I mean, whatever that like means. I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's just all the male's fault. I don't know why you said anything about forcing women to have sex. Women can go and have sex on their own without a man forcing themselves on them.
Right, but you said that it was a problem, like, you know, like, because, okay, the reason why I said that is, like, you came on saying there's a problem, it's women, they aren't going out, and they aren't having sex. You said those things, so...
Well, I'm saying, like, there is a problem with women, and I think it's women like you who are, like, they have this stupid platform, they're OF models.
Okay, but not every girl is an OF model, though, right? So you said... Exactly. Okay, do you know that wait, can I finish saying? So, do you know that the birth rate has gone down, like, a lot, right?
Yeah, that's what we're... Yeah.
Right, and it's almost every girl not going out. She doesn't have OF or do YouTube. So how does this correlate to... it's the OnlyFans girls. They don't even subscribe to OnlyFans fucking pages.
Yeah, but some of these men are very insecure. They don't want to go outside because of all the porn and all the...
Man, are you fucking kidding me? It's mainly men going outside. Do you want to know why clubs are dying or girls don't go out anymore as much? It's because it's a motherfucking sausage party. There's no girls. So yeah, that's why the girls are staying home. It's like anytime you go out, it's like, damn, it's all men. Where are all the fucking bad bitches at? Fuck this going out shit. And then also every time a woman, you know, leaves her place and tries to attempt to go out, she fucking gets fucking permanent eye damage. It's all men. But no, dude, how can you say that it's men are not going out? I always see more men out than women. And you guys tell me in chat, do you agree? It's a sausage party, and that's why girls don't want to go out. There's no bad bitches. So, I mean...
It's kind of correct. You know, I'll give it to you, but
Yeah. So, but how do you like? Okay, so how are women who do OnlyFans or do wait? So is it the YouTube or the OnlyFans that you think is causing girls to not want to go out?
Not girls, mainly guys. Not like
Man,
guys grow up
you
as
just
guys not
admitted
talk.
that I was right. There's no bad bitches out anymore. It's because it's a sausage fest, right?
You know, there's definitely a lot of bitches out, and girls. Honestly, I feel like around my age definitely go out more than men, especially in college. You know, more girls even go to college than men nowadays. So like, yeah, I'm definitely right about that, but I don't know.
It is more men
Maybe
than
in like
women.
an older age group, there's more men going out. I
No.
can see that. With the clubs I'm going to, it's about the same.
Okay, so you're claiming that women, but the first thing you said is that they're not going. So what is the problem with women today, besides the OnlyFans girls, right? Or beside like so you're because you said women aren't going out as much, and aren't having sex, but then you just said that that all the bad bitches are out. So what is it like? You know,
what it is like you're like trying to. I feel like really point the finger at the incels and say it's your fault for being a loser. And
wait,
not going out and talking
but
to
you
women.
just said though that girls are going out, right? So are they going out or not? Because you said
They're
first.
going out.
Okay.
Girls
Okay.
are going
Final.
out.
Final.
They're going
Okay.
out.
So it's not a problem.
Some guys are not going out. Maybe I messed up there, but I was saying guys are not really going out. They're not really talking to girls, even if they are going out, because they're, you know, incels, nervous because of all the bullshit that's on their phones and shit, you know?
Right. I mean, like, I don't really get. Okay, so is it the incels that are the problem or the woman? Because you just kind of pointed the finger at men. So, because you're not making a lot of sense when you say women aren't going out and then never mind they are. And then, oh, you know, women are the problem. Oh, well, incels aren't talking to women. So can you, like, do you maybe need to gather your thoughts? Because I don't even know what you're trying to debate. I don't even think you know.
I'm trying to debate that there's no problem in our... Well, there is a problem, right? What I'm trying to say is that the only problem there really is girls like you. That's what I'm saying.
Right,
like,
but okay, but first, wait.
Like
But first, we need to know what is the problem, right? We need to establish what's the problem. Is it that girls aren't going out? Or is it that men aren't going out?
Oh, okay.
And then we need to establish, is it the incels not talking to girls, or is it me summoning magic tricks? You know, they're doing invisible magic force fields. You know.
More like women like you with your force fields and your magic tricks.
Right, okay, so the OnlyFans witches casting spells.
Yeah, and porn stars too, like before OnlyFans.
Casting their rude spells and, yeah, doing their voodoo stuff. Man, I don't know how you found out about us, or how'd you figure it all out, man.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. It's gotta not be an insult, I guess, but...
But yeah, man. Dude, this guy cracked fucking found us out. We're witches, and you know, it's true. We are casting spells and causing you guys to not want to go out. Or women to sleep with you guys. It's the abraca fuck men spell. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, I mean, and then the other question I have, like, are you, like, pointing the finger at the OF, or is it the content? Like, do you mean feminist content?
I mean, nah, it's gotta be the OF shit. It's gotta be, like, content like this.
Like, feminist. Like, so, okay, so you're blaming feminism.
There's legit insults in the chat who are, like, obsessed with you on some weird shit, you know, that you're feeding into.
Oh no, I love the guys that are obsessed with me. It's the guys that are getting banned that
they have pathetic lives. They're never gonna, like, get a girlfriend or do anything in life, probably.
Right, but
on this shit. You know
well,
what I mean?
Can you pause for a sec? The guys who are incels are the guys that are banned in this chat. So my chat should be incel free. This should be all the winners.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm seeing some crazy shit in the chat.
Like, what is the
Just
craziest
letting
thing
you
you
know.
saw?
Just people saying some crazy stuff. All right, some oh mommy's here, oh blah blah blah. That's some weird shit.
I am mommy.
Yeah,
What's the issue, man? I don't see the
whatever,
issue,
whatever.
man. But okay, but
But that's
go
not
on.
good. But you know, that's not this. This isn't even the worst. Honestly, like this isn't the worst. Like you got other girls who are like tweeting and like you know they'll be on ads of people like Speed or like who have kids. Like they're wearing pigtails and shit, trying to get pedos to sub to them. Like all that shit's horrible. You know, it's
Yeah.
not good. So.
But I don't see how that correlates with, you know, I guess okay, so I feel like what you brought up, I think that's a whole separate issue, and it's you're right, it's absolutely like disgusting, right? The fact that that's even a thing, but you know, with the general population and you know the men and women, it's like I just don't see how OnlyFans or feminist content or anything of that sort could have such an impact to where it's affecting the overwhelming majority of the population, right? And this is girls, and the average girl doesn't do social media, right? You know, it's pretty rare if you really
Yeah,
think
right.
about it. So
You can see it in a place like Japan, right? Where the average girl over there doesn't do whatever the fuck, you know, that's going on over here. But yet, the birth rates are like down like crazy because the men are watching hentai, weird ass fucking anime shit all the time, and they don't want to fuck anyone. And like, is it their fault that they got flooded with all that shitty ass media? Like, no, not necessarily. You know,
I don't
so,
think that it's that men don't want to sleep with the girls. I think it's that the girls just like, so I feel like the problem with men is like, you know, is that it's like men don't seem to understand that, you know, no woman's gonna want to sleep with you for no reason. She doesn't know you, right? I mean, you've had a relationship before, right?
yeah.
Right. In your
Yeah.
relationship, you didn't just, hey, let's date. And it doesn't work like that. You had some kind of friendship or were acquainted with her in some way or form. So she felt comfortable enough to, you know, spend more time with you, to get to know you. And then after that, she decided that she liked you, right? So a lot of incels are just kind of asking random women out. And then when they get rejected, because, you know, you just bothered this girl, she's busy, she's trying to get home from work, you actually disrespected her, right? They have the nerve to get angry at the girl. You see the problem? That's the issue. That's the real reason. It's this kind of behavior and this lack of like basic respect for women. I think what it is misogyny, right? Like I think that example that I gave of approaching random woman and not even thinking, could she be trying to just get back home? You know, what if she's just trying to walk to class? You don't know if she's late. Is it really appropriate to be approaching girls, you know, out on campus when they're either trying to get homework? So just little things like that. And that's just one example. And I think that that right there is a pretty good reflection as to why women are not really attracted to men, because this is not attractive, right? You know, somebody that's flat out disrespecting you like this, right, by interrupting your day. You know, so and a lot of men, even if they are given a appropriate opportunity to, you know, develop a friendship or make friends with a girl, they blow it because they say some kind of, you know, they're on some weird ass Andrew Tate shit, or they say some kind of kitchen bullshit, so they do it to themselves. So at some point there needs to be accountability, right?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Right.
I can agree with that.
And that's really what it is.
Something I didn't think you could actually call me. I'm very surprised. But gotta go, Ron. This was good. This was good. Good.
Yeah. So, I mean, okay, so like you do acknowledge that the incels do it to themselves, but with OF,
I'll acknowledge that a little bit.
yeah,
Just a
and
little bit.
with OF, I mean, I don't see the problem because I think that, you know, if you need the government to babysit you, you need the government to ban porn, ban OF so you could be loyal to your girl, like that's sad, man. Like I would never want to be with a guy that can't handle he needs the government to babysit him. It's like, you know, like you just obviously don't really, this is not the right fit then, right? If you feel like this.
Yeah, but
Right.
else, on this planet is gonna have a better chance of getting across that opinion than like you, like an OF star herself. You know what I mean? So like, that's all I'm saying. Good points, but
I
maybe
think
you're
all
not
the
the
girls
person
would
to
agree
be
with me in the chat.
saying
Like,
any of this
ladies,
shit.
vote. Would you want to be with a man who requires the government to babysit him in order to be loyal to you? He, off the bat, hasn't even dated you yet, but already knows, man, I'm definitely gonna cheat with this OnlyFans shit around. If you're already, and most of these guys that say this aren't even in relationships, but they're already saying this, it's like, yeah, man, like, good luck in a relationship. It's like, if you're not even in one and you're already, you guys kind of get what I'm saying? Like, preemptively, like, predicting the downfall of your relationship due to, your need to be babysat by the government. Like, that's just crazy, obviously, right? I mean, you've been in a relationship, right? Like,
Yeah.
do you agree that, like, do you feel that, or I don't know if you're still in one, but if you, think back to when you were in a relationship, if you sub to a girl's page, do you think that that would make your relationship burn and crumble to the ground and disappear to nothing? Or would it just be like you just subscribe to a girl's page and like that's it? Or would it affect your relationship?
That would definitely affect our relationship.
Really?
If I sub to an OF girl's page.
Well, yeah, well, like, let's say that she gave you permission. She's like, oh, you want to sub to Sophie Rain's thing? Yeah, sure, go for it. So she gave you permission. She's not going to break up with you for it. Is it going to make you cheat on her? Is it going to make you not respect your girlfriend? No, I think you're just going to look at the photos.
That's already someone who has a girlfriend, but some, like, these people are on OF already. They've never even talked to a girl, you know what I mean? So.
But I don't think OF girls are causing incels, right? Because, like, how does... Okay, well, how does a girl having an OnlyFans page correlate to men thinking it's appropriate to disrespect women's days by approaching them inappropriately?
Because it's like, they think, oh, this is the average woman. They don't, value themselves. They're just posting themselves online. It's obviously really stupid to think this, but...
Yeah, but all these men know that these women are making a shit ton of money. Are they that stupid?
Yeah.
Well, then, in that case, then it's not the OF girls that are the problem, it's retarded men. Because if it's not OF, then it's something else. Then maybe he might see, he might walk into a strip club, or he might see a woman dressing promiscuously, and that be, oh, well, now it's the girl that's dressed like that has forever shaped my beliefs, and I forever think all girls are whores. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Or he might hear a rumor about a girl being a whore and be like, that's all girls. So if a man's seriously capable of subscribing to an OnlyFans page and seeing some nudes and thinking, oh, this is no respect for herself, so girls will do whatever, right? If this is for real, then, you could ban the shit. They're gonna come to that conclusion at some point in their life, because it's not a matter of what the girls are doing, it's a retarded male issue then. Would you agree with that? Because, there is no logical reason to, honestly, logically, I mean, it's honestly the opposite. Like, how do you logically come to the conclusion that a girl making money off of nudes doesn't respect herself? I mean, she obviously finds herself attractive. You're not going to see no fat 400-pound bitch on OnlyFans, right? Or a girl with, roast beef. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but...
Yeah, that's I've actually never heard that argument.
Right, so but yeah, no shit. Like, where the hell are all the chopped Walmart greeter build girls? Why do you think it's always the hot girls? It's not that they're getting paid and they know that they're attractive. So, logically speaking, you have no reason to believe this off of OnlyFans. So, I think that these incels are going to believe women. But this is what I think. I think that they are predispositioned to believe that women don't have any respect for themselves, so they just look for things to pin it on, right? So OF is kind of the scapegoat, right? Does that make sense? If OF was banned, then maybe his best friend David told him about a Sarah girl that was a whore, and then that will forever cause him to believe that. Does that make sense? It's just looking for reasons. It's looking for a scapegoat at that point. So yeah, I mean, you gotta show some OF pride, man.
Okay, I'll try. All right, this is a great conversation,
Looks like I won the debate. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on.
We'll call it a draw.
I definitely won that shit. All right. Who is next? Okay, let's see. Okay, so we did Dr. Let me check the friend request. If you guys want to get on, it's Olive Oil Run on Discord. But yeah, OnlyFans Pride, man. If you guys want to subscribe to the Spicy Content page, first link in the link tree. But yeah, I always think it's so crazy when these guys are like, oh, well, things are bad. It's like, you guys blame everything on OnlyFans. I feel like a fucking man could get into a car accident and he would still find a way to blame an OnlyFans caused me to crash my car. A man could literally, like, straight up, like, his fucking mom could pass from old age. The goddamn OnlyFans! It's like, you guys have a fucking OnlyFans derangement syndrome, man. A lot of men today suffering from OnlyFans derangement syndrome. They'll cheat on their girlfriend with the fucking girlfriend's best friend. The fucking goddamn OnlyFans made me. They'll fucking, like, literally get into a fight at work and get fired. That goddamn OnlyFans. Isn't it insane, man? Like, how men will literally pick something like OnlyFans and blame everything for it. They'll ask out a girl, right, that's out of his league. And then when she's like, yeah, no thanks. Fucking OnlyFans! Curse you, OnlyFans! It's crazy, man. Like, I can't tell if you guys are trolling or not at this point, but yeah, a lot of you guys definitely got that OnlyFans derangement syndrome going on. But yeah, let me tell you guys, we are not, us OnlyFans girls are not casting spells on you guys to ruin you guys' lives. We are not witches, promise. But you guys were literally doing call-ins. Of course, this is live. Okay, let's try Chris. I hope Chris doesn't fumble. I hope we at least get an incel number 2. Man, I can't wait to go to sleep tonight. Oh my god, you guys, I'm gonna sleep so fucking good. You guys, I got no sleep. I literally have been going through a fever. I'm fevering right now, right? And I got no sleep. So you already know that this is gonna be, okay, fuck you, Chris. You fumbled the bag. Fuck Chris. Let's see. I'll give you guys like 10 more minutes, but you guys already know this is gonna be the best sleep ever. Seriously, I'm gonna sleep so fucking good. You guys know how it is when like you're sick and haven't slept. Oh my god, it's gonna be like heaven sleep. Who the fuck said that I like psychopaths? I like psychopaths. See, this is what I'm saying. Some of you incels are just straight up tards, man. So, I literally, like, spoke for fucking 3 hours to the one guy. And told him my entire, like, relationship experience. And yeah, what I think is acceptable and what I don't. Told him that, yeah, no, I never dated a guy that, yap, don't wear bad clothes, yap. You can't do that. Never dated a guy like that. and that I don't tolerate fighting in my relationships and haven't had fighting in my relationships. And the conclusion you guys come up with is I like guys that are psychopaths. Really. I think the guy that's harassing his girlfriend or stalking his girlfriend's phone, yelling at her for no reason, I think that guy's a psychopath, right? Straight up tards, man. Straight up tards. Tony's a retard. He's a retarded man, incel. But you know, if my type was psychopaths, don't you think I'd be married? I mean, all of you guys are psychopaths. The world is filled with piece of shit, worthless, psychopath, bad men. Don't you think I'd have like 10 boyfriends right now? Like, maybe it's because my type is not psychopaths. I'm single by choice, right? You know, man, maybe if my type was the piece of shit, sick men, I'd have a ring on my finger. But no, my type is not psychopaths. That's why I'm single by choice. But yeah, no, definitely. I would just ban the bitch. Women don't tell the truth. Like, I already know this is like a fucking full-blown tard, you know? This motherfucker probably has a motherfucking speech impediment. Women that don't tell the truth. My name is Tony Tinker. That kind of retard. Man, let me know if you guys have any, or if you guys want to, or what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, I'm like waiting on the incels. None of them want to talk to me, man. And it's like, you guys, I told you guys, you know, I will be nice again. There is nothing to be afraid of. Okay? If you come on to do a debate, I'm going to be nice, okay? I promise I will not mention your mommy's basement. I won't mention your BMI. I will not mention, you know, the trucker. Won't mention none of those things, okay? So, this is a safe space. I've done my best to do everything I can to make you guys feel as safe and comfortable as possible, because I know you men are very scared and have many emotional fears. So, you know, I'm doing my best, man. CE, what is your, man, I don't remember your, go ahead and call. CE, just call me, because I don't know what your, man, I have like a lot of guys on Discord now, and like, most of them don't even come to do an interview. So, but yeah, if you're wanting to be added on, or talk to me, just call the phone now. I'm gonna answer. Oh no, Mango, no, you've been banned. You called multiple times while I was on a different interview. And just so you guys know, if you guys call while I'm doing a interview, you will lose the privilege of having me added. There is no reversing this. So, consequences. That privilege has been lost if you've done that. So, yeah, no, man was fucking blowing up the phone like nonstop during interviews, and like calling, and I literally would tell the dude, don't do that, and then he's like, oh, well, I just think he's boring, and then call anyways. It's like, man, no, if anybody does anything like that, they're getting unadded. Like, I've had to block like fucking 5 guys, man. Like, a lot of you incels need to learn patience. And the phone's low too. Yeah, who's gonna be next? Yeah, a lot of you guys are pussies. Chris added me, never. Didn't want to answer, so. Yeah, I pretty much won every single debate. Honestly, like, undefeated. But yeah, to all the incels that are very scared right now and are, you know, struggling getting past their fear of speaking to a woman, just know that, you know, we will be doing the debates again. tonight or whenever I wake up. So make sure you have your notification bell on. You hit that notification bell, turn on all notifications for the channel, obviously. Because, yeah, no, maybe, hopefully you guys could, you know, build the courage for, you know, the next stream. But I'll give you guys 10 more minutes if anybody wants to debate. 10 more. I know it's a very scary thing. You know, a lot of you guys have probably spent the only woman you guys have spoken to is your mom, but you gotta, you know, face your fears, man. Can't stop winning. But yeah, guys, like, am I not a great debater? Like, I'm such a good debater, aren't I? You guys tell me. Have I been representing, coming through for the girls? I can't believe we're at 15K. You guys know how crazy this is? It's like, literally, I think we were originally, I don't know how many subscribers we gained, actually. We gained a couple thousand just in 2 days on this channel. Like, this shit's crazy. Couple thousand, you know? It's like, at this rate, like, we're gonna be at 20K, like, probably, like, in a week. Definitely be at 20K. Might even, like, potentially be 30. So, yeah, no, this is really good. I mean, wouldn't it be crazy if this channel ended up getting more subscribers than my old channel? Imagine if that happened. Wouldn't that be, like, the craziest thing? That this tiny channel, what is right now the small channel, ended up being the big one. Because, yeah, if you guys don't know, my main channel is Olive Oil Run. That one has 506K on it. So, you know, I'm trying to, you know, build this channel. I'm, you know, trying to get it off the ground. And so far, it's going pretty well. But, yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, I hope that happens. That'd be, like, so sick. Man, Tony, I'm just gonna ban you, man. This is not man, I am not a special education teacher, dude. You need to go somewhere else. This is not a short bus channel. Never professed being a sped teacher or a psychiatrist, man. Make sure you guys are being respectful, okay? Especially if you don't want to get banned. I'm just being straight up. Tony's a straight up retard. He sleeps with the fishes for sure. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions for me. I'm gonna answer a couple questions. You know, focus on you guys a bit, since, you know, I've pretty much scared all the incels away. So I feel like I pretty much defeated the incels. And it's like, we've debated so many incels tonight. Man, the last 2 days is like a fucking trove of content, man. You guys have no idea what the clips are gonna be like, because what I'm gonna do is, you know, the really good calls with the incels, like the really, you know, the ones that said some out of pocket shit, like I'm gonna clip and make them their own video, right? And like, you know, we have the one incel that, you know, thinks men are smarter than women but thought physics was math. That's definitely gonna be the first one I do. And then the incel that changed his incel ways, that's gonna be a clip for sure. So, man, oh my god, and that psychotic Catholic's going to be a clip as a warning to the girls, don't date Catholics. So, yeah, no, off the bat, just 2 days, 3, like, fucking crazy clips. But yeah, no, I fucking love that guy's story. Like, I love how he was so proud. Like, I literally used to be an incel, but, you know, I just woke up and wanted to change. You know, honestly, good for him, but I just thought the whole thing, the whole delivery is just kind of funny. You know, and I love that, you know, that he shot me an offer. You know, and fucking, you know, gave me, oh my god. I have a drawer on my floor because my drawer is broke. I keep tripping over it. I haven't picked it up. Hi, Moo Moo, I miss you. My baby. Guys, this is my cat. My baby kitten. Who's mommy's girl? Oh my god. You know, yeah, no, I'm actually down. Like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know that, like, there was this much money in feet. Like, hopefully soon. Hopefully. If he's really about it, he just needs to bump the number up a bit and, like, done. Can you make your voice deep? Was it practice? Pokemon. That's a great question. I'll answer it, but first you must answer my question. How do you become such a fucking broke bitch? Like, did you practice being an unemployed broke bitch? Like, how do you be such a fucking loser, man? Did you practice being a loser? So, you answer my question, man, then I'll answer yours. And I also want to know, like, how did you become such a small dick loser as well? Was the having a micro penis, did you practice having a micro? I'm just curious. You answer my question, I promise I answer yours next, man. Anyways, it's a timeout. Look at this girl. Look at this girl. Oh my god, my baby. You're my angel. Lay it down. I thought he was a fan. I mean, he just insulted me, man. How do you make your voice deep? Like, you know, I did say timeout, but guys, make sure you're being respectful, okay? You know, if you're a fan of mine, then, you know, I don't really believe you when you're, like, basically that's, talking shit about my voice. You know, I don't have a fucking deep voice. I have a very high voice, actually. So, why are you guys making shit up? But yeah, I think, you know, I don't think we're gonna get any more incels. If we do, then I'll, you know, do the last debate, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like me and Mumu are gonna get to bed, my baby. Hi. Exactly.